Morning, everybody. Rusty from the Rusty Razor. Got another shave of the day. We have John Paul Jones from Heritage Hill. Yep, we got Bay Rum, teak, cedar, and is that bergamot and patchouli? Yeah, because you smell. It's like when you smell this, it's like you got the bay right there, and then but it's like like here's the bay, and then up here is all the citrus scents coming, just bam, hit you right in the face. Smells really good. And when you lather it up, you still get that citrus coming across. Yeah, bergamot and patchouli. Yeah, nice stuff. And today we're going to be using first use of the Statum blades from India. Yeah, it only took like a week to get these, I think, if I remember right. Got a 100-pack of them. It wasn't expensive at all. So Statum blades with the Rockwell 6S. Yeah, there we go, 6S. Preferred, yeah, this is a really nice razor. It's plate 4 on the back. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, can you see it? I don't know. Somewhere in there you can see maybe you can see it. It's hard to say. But, and then we have, this was from Sig Solo. Thank you very much. And then we got the Bay Rum Splash. I do have a couple other Bay Rums I probably could have grabbed. This is one just like, it's right in front. And I got this from Take Care Man. All right. So, how's your day going? Everything is going fairly decent. Things are moving along. It's hard to believe how time flies when you're not having fun. Is that how it goes? Yeah. So, almost time for my wife to be done teaching, so I'll end up having to have 2 months of her underfoot. Or I don't know. You get kind of used to not having anybody around the house for months on end, and all of a sudden it's like the invasion happens. You're like, oh man. It's like, go do this, go do that. Are you going to take care of that today? Wasn't even thinking about it. To be honest, wasn't on my radar. But now you put it on the radar and you're not going to stop nagging me until I do it. Okay. Don't have to remind me every 6 months to do something. I'll get around to it sometime. Come on. As the old meme goes. Yeah. I don't know. This is good. Seems to be working fine so far. Statum blade. I don't know if I've ever used the Statum blades in the Rockwell. Starting to become a kind of a popular razor. I was curious, how many people here have a favorite razor? I just asked the question right now. A lot of times I ask these questions at the very end, and the vast majority of the people probably watch maybe a minute or 2 of your video. What's the analytics say? They might watch 2-3 minutes of it just to get what you're doing and profile of the soap you're using, and then they just go and drive on and disappear into the ether again. Drive by watching. It's like, oh, I'm curious about this soap. And they'll come in, look, and go, okay, not interested in your content, but we'll just watch. See the info. Like, yeah, here's what it is. So, what's your favorite razor? What do you prefer? If you had one razor to use all the time, what would it be? and say this would be a good contender. Slickness of the soap's pretty good. It does dry out a little quicker than normal, but, well, what I consider normal is like sterling. That's normal. So when you compare it to sterling, it's up there. It's good. It's like sterling's here, and then Heritage Hill is like right there, just right underneath it. They have a small number of soaps, and I consider each one of them is a hit with me. But the only one that is the one at the bottom of the heap, if you're ranking all of them percent profiles, so was it the People soap? Something like that, or Libertas. I think it's Libertas. Oh, doesn't affect the soap quality. It's just scent profile is just not quite in your, you get something that's not in your wheelhouse, it's like you look at it and go, okay, I'll use it, not gonna let it go to waste. But when you get your preferred ones, yeah, you like using them. But back to, if, okay, you have one razor that you're only going to have that one razor for the rest of your life, I would say this one would be one of the top two. The other one, to be honest, is the Mercor 34C. One of the reasons for choosing this one, maybe over the 34, is that, okay, as you get older, your beard will change. And I've noticed that it's like when I was younger, in my teens and 20s and 30s, my beard wasn't as thick or heavy or wiry. Now I'm in my 50s, almost 60. The beard has changed. Yeah, I can tell it's changed in the last 10 years. You're getting that silverback gorilla look, And the 34C, it's right in that sweet spot where I prefer my razors. Does the job. But this one is, I rate the 34C is like between, 34C is almost like a 3 to 3.5. This is the 4 plate. Kind of feel it's like, it's very close, but with the adjustability of this, where it's like, okay, I need a little bit more aggression. Let's say, like the other day, like up early in the morning for a doctor's appointment, so I shave it like 6:30 in the morning, and then the next day I do yard work or something and hobble around, hopping around with my bad leg, and you go 32 hours without a shave. It's like, definitely want the 4 plate, because then it's a little more aggressive, knock down the beard. So, kind of like my thought process. So the zombie apocalypse hits, and that's all you got. You got your supply of shaving soap, and be honest, a bar soap, basic bar soap like Irish Spring. You can use this to shave with. It works, let me tell you. I use it all the time. It's like, when I'm not shaving on camera, I shave in the shower. Like, taking the old razor and lather the old face up with some bar soap and shave. Hey, it works. Especially if you don't have time sit there and lather up and make a bowl worth of, like the quarter size amount. Still got a lot of soap in here, but and I do have a cart razor still, because sometimes it's like you don't have time to do 3 passes and you're like, I gotta go now, I gotta shower, I got 10 minutes to shower. Break out the cart and knock off the beard. There are days when the alarm goes off, because my alarm is a clock radio. And it's not really a clock radio, it's a Grundig radio. But it's set up to, the FM mode is the only thing that really works anymore. It has AM, FM, shortwave, but there's hardly any shortwave left anymore in the world that you can pick up. Well, that's kind of worthless. Before, I used to have it set to the shortwave station that would be on in the morning, and usually Australian radio come on shortwave, and I think they went off the air. A lot of shortwave remember the heady days of the 70s and 80s when I had a shortwave radio. That would listen to everything going on around the world. Yeah, there's still places in the world where, like South America, they still got a lot of shortwave stuff, but it's all Spanish. So I was like, I can't understand a word being. Well, I took Spanish, but still, a year of Spanish does not prepare you to understand a lick of what's being said. Every once in a while you hear a word and you go, okay, I recognize that word. But, that was 40. Heck, I took Spanish 43 years ago, I think it was. And I used to work, when I worked at Heinz, we had a lot of Hispanics that worked there, and they were bilinguals. But yeah, you'd pick up a word or two here and there, and talk to them. So I got the radio, now it's set to FM. So the radio will come on. There's some mornings where you're so tired. I don't know if you ever do it. It's like if it comes on music and you start listening to music and you're dreaming. It's like, and you don't wake up. And like you wake up, oh crap, I'm late. Jump in the shower real quick, because I'm not a barbarian. I always shave, take a shower and shave every time I go out in public. Nothing worse than walking, somebody comes up to you and starts talking, you're like, oh, you stink. Hey, I don't stink. No, you do. When's the last time you showered? Oh, yesterday. And then you want the bed smell that way? Oh my God. Freaking barbarians. Heck, during the summertime when it's hot, I've been known to take 2 showers a day. Go outside and you start sweating. It's 110 degrees outside with 70% humidity. And you watch the fish swim by in the air. But yeah, you got some good residual slickness with this soap. Add a little bit of moisture and it just glides right over. But yeah, you get up and you're like, oh boy, gotta run. Grab a banana, wolf down a banana, brush your teeth, hop in the shower, and run out the door. So, if you want a soap that has a good slickness to it and smells wonderful, and if you have a partiality to a Bay Rum that actually isn't all just bay scented, which I have a problem with. It's like Sterling's soaps are good. Their Bay Rum, not so good. Because I'll make like a beef stew and I put bay leaves in it, which adds a nice flavor. But the tallow-based Bay Rum that Sterling has smells like beef stew to me. Just throw some carrots and onions in there and we'll be set, right? It's... Whew. Good. All right. This is what? Master Bay Rum. Master Bay Rum. I don't know what I do with the other Bay Rums around here. The other... I got Avon Bay Rum. What I like. It's probably... Yeah, this Bay Rum is similar to the Sterling style of Bay Rum. Doesn't have any hardly citrus or anything in it, but there it is. Put that back up here. Ugh. So, all right, got kind of a smoky scent to it all of a sudden. Interesting. It's like smoking bay leaves and then turn it into a splash. It is what it is. All right, so that's Shave Day for everybody. So that is Heritage Hills John Paul Jones. Excellent soap, man. I just love the scent of this stuff. It's my number 2 scent of the their lineup, which is like Washington's number 1. This one's number 2. I really like it. And we used the first use of the Statum blades with the Rockwell 6S. Thanks, Sig. Thank you for the razor. Really appreciate it. I really like it. And it is smooth. Baby, baby, smooth shave. Yep, I like it. Like it a lot. All right. Hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe, share with your friends, and we'll see you in the next one. Rusty out.